Everly, what do we have here?
Our new fish tank.
We couldn't pass up this deal last weekend. We found a used tank. The gentleman was selling it, was no longer able to take care of it, so he had a really good price on it. We picked it up, drove it home. It sat for a little while before we were able to cycle it. We added about 45 pounds of dry rock and about 45 pounds of sand. It cycled starting last weekend and well on its way. Ammonia is already at 0, nitrites are really high, and nitrates are starting to come up. So in a couple weeks, we should be good to add another fish. Excuse the mess down here, but you'll notice I'm not using any type of controller. My plan is to use these power strips by TP-Link Casa and run all of this using Home Assistant, and I'll show that in another video. We've got an automatic top-off tank running. With the lid, it really hasn't evaporated much, so we haven't really had to fill up much water just yet, but we are looking good so far. We are going to get some new clownfish tonight, hopefully. We're gonna put them in our quarantine tank and make sure that they are healthy. We'll let them sit there for a couple weeks. Wait for this tank to finish cycling, and then we'll be able to add them in here. We're gonna prioritize this tank over the other tank in my office because this is out in our main family room. We will probably get this tank loaded with corals more, or I should say first versus the other one. But we're in no rush, obviously, as we've talked about before. This tank is set up almost identical to the office tank. I've got a Reef Mat Nano in here. We've got our skimmer. This tank has 2 return head pumps, which should give us a fair amount of circulation. We probably do have to figure out a gyre pump of some kind just to keep more surface agitation and get flow. This tank will probably be more SPS loaded than the other one, just simply so that we can get this one up and running faster.
We finally put the fish in the new fish tank
Why did we have to do that?
because the ammonia was raising really high on the other tank.
Yeah, in the quarantine tank. We think we might have overfed it a little bit.
Yeah.
But now we've got our 2 little clowns in here.
They're so happy.
What are their names, Everly?
Mocha, Nemo, and Mocha.
We do have quite a few microbubbles. That's likely coming from our skimmer that we are starting to tune. It's running now, and we'll continue to open up, and I'll keep an eye on the bubbles.
Fishies, go up. Get off of it. Yay. Fishies, go down. Fishies, wiggle. Say hi. Do you have anything to say, fishies?
We love you, Everly!
Why did we have to move the fish into the other tank?
Oh, why did we have to move the fish? Well, I came home from being out of town a few days, and when I tested the tank, the ammonia was really, really high, and the Mocha clownfish actually looked like he was stressed a little bit. He was up at the surface, swimming towards the corner. It looked like he was just kind of flailing a little bit, so kind of made the emergency decision to move him from the quarantine tank to the main display tank. He'd been there about 23 days, so we've got a fair amount of observation time in there for him, and we think he's okay. They're acting just fine, doing a little glass surfing as they get used to the new tank, but they seem to be doing just fine.
What's Nemo's favorite color?
Nemo's favorite color?
Yeah.
Orange?
Nope.
What?
Light orange.
Oh boy.
What's Mocha's favorite color?
What's Mocha's favorite color? Brown? What is it?
Light yellow.
Light yellow?
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it is.